Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. The moment you have been waiting for has come. Let's break some signed memorabilia.
What's up, and welcome in to the new and improved UA Break Room. Ricky the Rain Man Whitmer here, along with Robbie Lopez. Robbie, how you liking the new digs? This is your and I's second day, your and I's. I said that right. Second day in the new digs. How you liking it? How you like being on that side for the first time? I think it's the same thing that I'm thinking of. As he knocks over his water
What's going on? It's fabulous over here. Great setup. I love it. I kind of have to lean in a little bit, you know.
This thing becomes your best friend as a producer.
I love it. What's going on? I love the new setup. We've got monitors. We've got TV monitors display this awesome logo of ours. I love the explosion. The background.
Shout out Nicolette.
Nicolette does a fantastic
for the background you guys
job.
see.
Love it. Love it.
It's
Frenzy Friday and NASCAR. I was going to say Hockey Friday.
Hockey Friday. NASCAR Tuesday is what you were thinking of.
I came in prepared today.
He dressed for the occasion today.
Dressed for the occasion.
I
got number 19, so if anything 19 gets pulled up, we're going with Jonathan Taves all day.
Don't tase me,
Let's
bro.
do it.
Obviously, things are changing. You notice this desk is a little longer than that one. We're going to fix that, Robbie.
It is, but hey.
I asked
I'll peek in moments.
I just find it funny that I ask you, hey, how you like it over there?
I'll
you
peek
knock
in.
over your water bottle.
Yeah, I know. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard that. But we got a great show. What up, Tyler Hartman saying, what up, Slick Rick and Robbie the GOAT?
Oh, come on, Tyler. Cut it out. You're just messing with me. I'm not the GOAT.
We got a great show lined up for you. Two fantastic pre-fills.
Yeah.
Before we get into everything, though, Robbie, we got to do two things. First off, we got to do our dice roll. What's it going to be? I always ask you what the dice roll is going to be.
You do always ask me, and I'm never right. I think since we've been doing it,
new studio, new Robbie.
It's true. That's true. Let's go with 9.
8.
8.
Close. Close. You're never far off. You're always just one off.
I'm the one-off guy. You know?
The one-off guy.
The one-off guy.
Not the guy you want to be in a series or a cartoon series.
Well, there is that
you
challenge
don't want to be the one-off guy.
floating out there. You know that, right? Since yesterday, that challenge is still floating out there. Me versus Bill Romanowski.
Oh, yes.
In a fight.
The boxing match.
The
boxing. I forgot about the boxing
match. Don't forget about it. Hey, we got to promote it.
We also got what's our chase going to be. Let's figure out. Ooh.
Oh, we got a little
sound on that bad boy. We're going to mute that because that's just going to come back.
That's all right. We'll do the diamonds.
So the diamonds will be the chase. I'll leave just the diamonds as the chase. We're not going to add anything to it today. So
Yeah, come on, folks. Down to the
diamonds are
final
our chase. So really quick, folks, before we get into those pre-fills, I am going to show you guys that chase, what we're looking at here in the diamonds. So the diamonds are the chase. We're down to 8 boxes left in the diamonds. 2 headliners. So here's the deal. We got Tony Romo on the Camo Authentic here for the diamond headliners, well, photo headliners. We also got Jameson Williams, JMO, and the listed headliners. 8 boxes left. And here's the thing, guys. We go through these 8 boxes. We get into those new diamonds. The chase continues all show long. So we get into new diamonds, new headliners, same old chase, same way to get a chance to go to this wheel to win between $1 to $100. One lucky customer will it be you? But we do have 2 pre-fills to start the show. We're going to start off with some jerseys. And let me go ahead and type this message in, Robbie.
Michael saying, add me to the goat spin.
Let's go. Ooh. So jersey numero uno, I got David, Jason, Angie, Wes, and Chris. Wes Bailey. We got a brand new Wes in the break room. Wes, how we doing? How'd you find the break room for your UA? And who's the favorite squad? Go ahead, Robbie. I see that finger.
Yeah. Change the 9 to an 8.
Oh, it is an 8. You said 9. That's why I...
Yeah,
I
I
put the
saw.
dice?
I was like, I think he heard me say 9.
Good catch. Good catch.
It is 8.
And just to show off why people are like, whoa, that was a dice roll. This was the dice roll.
Yep, it's
It
8.
does show 8. What headliners left in the vault? How about all of them? All of them? Tony
All of
Gonzalez Authentic, Dwight Freeney Speed Flex, Drew Brees Authentic, Luke Kuechly Rep. How about A.J. Brown on the rep, Jay Jetta Speed Flex. We got the, what is that? The Bettis Dickerson Falk Jackson,
That's
quad signed Rams
4.
lid on the Speed
4.
Flex. Malik Neighbors on a Authentic, Tony Romo, Joe Montana, Travis Kelce, Calvin Johnson back in the room, Brian Dawkins, Nico Collins, and Jared Verse.
Defensive
Looks-
Rookie of the Year.
It looks like, correct me if I'm wrong, the Kelce is a Speed Flex?
Yes, it
The
is.
Montana and the Romo are Authentic.
Correcto.
Along with the Calvin Johnson. Yeah, the vault's going to be tricky. I'm going to have to, you see me, leaning in and
yeah.
out. I'm trying to go through the computers to see them. You're going to move that. Actually, moving it this way would be better.
Son of a you know what? Quit being picky.
I'm not being
gonna do
picky.
my best
I'm not
to
being
move this
picky,
around.
Robbie. I didn't even ask you to move it. So I need one box number here in the jerseys, guys. So the GOAT if you're talking about the GOAT giveaway, that is usually done 6 p.m. show. Thank you, Robbie. That's usually done 6 p.m. show. And honestly, that list is pulled ahead of time. So it would have been if you're on that list when they pulled it. That's the thing.
That's what Michael was talking about.
And
Yeah,
that's also what
later
Jay
on
August
tonight.
is talking about. Yep.
Yeah, that's tonight.
So that'll be tonight with the K-Man and D-Man.
Is the night that someone's going home with the prize.
Michael Convey saying email says to notify the host. So here's what I'll say. Jay August, if that's the case, I'm going to write y'all down,
Write them down.
and then I will give the sticky to the K-Man. I'm actually going to
To the caveman.
right there.
One to go, folks, in the practice squad double box. Who wants it? Who wants it? Come and get
Robbie,
it.
These new jerseys still out of 40.
I know.
So we have yet to see a number in the chat. So I'm going to go to
the
the wheel. Once the wheel is up, all numbers in the chat are excommunicado.
look
And
at
Jay
Alex.
August, I added you. You're on my sticky.
Yes,
I'll
he
have
is.
you added to that GOAT list. So let's spin the wheel, see what jersey we're going to do. Your
that
dollars
wheel.
do matter, Jay August. They absolutely do.
Yes.
And how about box 1?
Hey,
First box of the jerseys, all 40 boxes still there. We're going to be going with box uno. Hey. I feel like it every time I fit in between there. Let's go to the list randomizer. The clicks are going to be...
Clickety click click. 8 times.
That's what I wanted to do. I want to make sure that's over the randomizer. 8 times around. The reason why, Robbie, is I like looking up
So
and
you
being
know,
like, oh,
yeah.
okay, it's 8.
That would have helped me yesterday too. Was it on yesterday for me? No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't. I think that's why we were having.
Well,
I'm
how
glad we
about,
never had an issue though.
how about we copy these fine names in? We got David in the NFC North. We got Chris in the NFC South. Jason in that NFC East. Daniel Baldino, Danny, is in the NFC West. Chris is in the AFC North. Angie in that AFC Southwest.
Angie.
The newcomer in the AFC East. And Jason rounding it out in the AFC West. Well, let's get to the break screen. Let's see. We got box 40.
That's right there, Jeff.
Ooh, here's a good
Poonsky.
one, Robbie. You want to know why? Now that the jerseys are going up to 40?
Why? Price point's different?
No, none with the price point.
Don't scare me. I thought you were going like
on my list, I've only gone up to the number 36 because that's the highest we've gone with the
Whoa,
1 and
guess
4.
what? We gotta go 40 times.
So we got to
now.
go
Hold
40.
on.
How about
40.
we?
Number 1? There's very rare people with number
How about
1.
a number 40? Let me pick one here in hockey. I'm trying to see. We'll go with the Buffalo Sabres. Played in 1994. We'll go with James Black. Because I like the
No,
name
not
James
19.
Black.
I don't want 19.
So box number. Oh, no, this ain't. Pardon me. I thought it was box 40. This is box 1.
Box 1.
The Roberto Luongo box.
All right, I'm gonna go with the old. Let's go with
Robbie.
Hank Bassin. I'm sorry, Hank Bassin from the Chicago Blackhawks in 55-56. He also played for Detroit Red Wings 61, 62, 63. Back to you, Ricky. That's
How about
about
this? How about them boys? How about them Cowboys, baby?
Cowboys.
How about them Cowboys?
Cowboys.
This is
Jason.
going to be an NFC East hit for Jason here in the room. How about a little Rico Suave, little Rico in the room. Rico Dowdle here in the room. Rico, the running back, number 23, going to Jason. It's going to be a Beckett cert, bottom of the 2. Congratulations, and it's got those.
Jason Schwell.
It's got those sleeves that Robbie likes. The
Yes.
elastic sleeves on the side of it. Congratulations, Jason. Getting Rico from the Cowboys.
Rico Dowdle.
How about them
Your
Cowboys?
running back from the Dallas Cowboys.
How about them Cowboys?
How about them Cowboys? Who else do we got coming into our break room? It's Christopher Ripka looking to close
up,
out that
Chris?
practice squad double box break number 1. Yes, he did, folks. So thank you, Lance Abbott, Jet Keaton, Jimmy B. Boyd, Mark Heitman, Gary Marvin, Al Savings, Tyler Hartman, and your closer, Mr. Christopher Ripka.
Chris Ripka, baby.
So your break will be coming up right after the minis. So stick around. You're right after the minis.
Bada bing. Bada boom.
And what is the read option? Okay, here it is right here. Read option.
Beautiful Rico jersey.
Rico. Suave.
Rico Suave.
Oopsie. Shift
Yeah, man.
V. There we go.
Come on, Rico. Get in the bag like you get into the end zone. Come on. Rico, don't want to go
Little
in
duck,
the bag.
dive, duck, and
Dip,
dodge.
the 5 D's of dodgeball. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. Didn't you say dodge twice? And he throws the wrench at him. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. My favorite is, if you can dodge traffic, you can dodge a ball.
Yeah.
You dodge traffic.
Good
dodge
look.
ball.
Good luck, Gordon. Just remember, 80% of that is metal.
Well, how about How about this, guys? We got a Vault quad box coming up here. This is gonna be the first 4 boxes we do.
We're quadding it
in
up.
this vault. We're going streaking in the quad. I'm gonna need Chris is back. How about Michael Rocha? How we doing, Mike? New customer. How'd you find the break room? Who's the favorite squad? We got Chris again, Julian, and Joe. I need 4 boxes. 4 boxes.
4.
Let's see. Looks like the vault. Did we not put the vault on there? We do. We got 1 to 30, guys. 1 to 30. Haven't done a box here in the vault. We just did number 1 in the jerseys. So there we go. 1 to 30 in the vault is available. I need 4 numbers. I was wondering if they're doing the GOAT box at 6. They are, Christopher. GOAT Iconic tonight, 6 p.m. show. Please note, Jay August goes, please note a Dunkin' Donut jelly donut is not the same thing.
Oops, first.
A Dunkin' Donut jelly donut. So a Dunkin' Donut and a jelly donut are not the same thing? Is that what that means? So I need 4 box numbers from Chris, Michael,
horsemen.
Julian, and or Joe. Or the wheel times 4. You guys can go to the wheel. Quad box here in the vault. Now I'm going to take a guess, Robbie. ROTF. What could that mean?
Where are you seeing that at?
ROTF? It's the vault. ROTF vault.
Oh.
Usually we got the names for the series.
Oh.
ROTF.
Oh. It's something.
I'm
Run.
Trying to guess.
Oh.
Run on the field? No, that can't be right.
Roughing the passer?
No,
Roughing
it's
the.
an F.
Oh.
I don't know what ROTF could stand for.
12.
I mean, I'll know when we get the boxes.
22.
How about Julian and Juju to go? I'm just assuming that's Julian Andrade. He did say Julian. 2, 12, 18, and 22.
Rolling on the floor.
Rolling on the floor. That could also be it. 2, 12, 18, 22. Let me take them off the ticker.
Oh, I get it now.
What is it? Oh, ruling on the field. That makes sense. See, I usually don't like the referees, so I try to steer clear of them when I can. So that's why that didn't come to mind. But let's go to the randomizer. Let's spin you guys around 8 times. See what divisions you guys are going to be in for this quad box in the vault. 8 times around. Paste you guys over. So we're going to have Joe in the NFC North looking for that Calvin Johnson. We got Chris in the AFC South and AFC East. We got Julian in the AFC West. Could Box Caller Magic bring out that quad signed Rams lid? We got Chris in the AFC North, newcomer Michael in the AFC South, and Chris in the AFC East and AFC West. Number 2, we'll go with the Vegas Golden Knight, Zach Whitecloud. Go with a little Zach Whitecloud to start here. Don't want too much knife exposed here. Robbie, I did it too, just so you know. I didn't full reach, but I did the I did the stream.
you did.
I did the stream.
You
deck
did it.
reach.
You did it.
I caught myself.
You caught yourself.
It wasn't a full reach, but it was a reach.
Again, folks, I'm right here. Still here.
Robbie is still here. Box 2, first box we're opening up here in the Ruling on the Field vault. What will it be? Who could it be? Ooh. Ooh. Well, how about this, Robbie? How about this? right out the gate.
Right out the gate, get
How
out of
about a little
town.
speed flex action? Some ripped speed flex
Wow.
action. That's going to be Travis Kelce coming out here. Taylor Swift's Boo, as Kamenev would say. Look at this rippage.
Wow.
It's a Chief Bobcat ripped speed flex. Cincinnati logo, Kansas City Chiefs logo. Great looking flex. Radkey Sports.
That is sick.
They're on the back.
Wow.
Bada bing, bada boom. Travis Kelce in the room. And that's going to be going to Chris B.
Wow.
Here in the AFC West, right out of the box. That's why you get into the breaks right away, because anything can come out in that first box.
Mm-hmm. You're absolutely right, Ricky.
Does he retire, Robbie?
No, he's coming back, he said.
Did he? Okay.
Yep.
I hadn't heard.
He went on record saying that he does not like the taste or how it ended. He is coming back to 13th, I think it's 13th season.
Yep.
So he will be back with those Chiefs,
I always forget.
looking for a little redemption,
Before the
maybe. But they're long ways to go. You know, they need to find their identity.
They were literally just in the Super Bowl. I don't think they're.
They
a
need to find their
long way to
identity.
go.
I'm saying is what they need to find another receiver. I mean, is D Hop their answer? They didn't really utilize him as much.
I don't
last
think
year.
D Hop is the answer by any means.
So that's
to
what
be
I'm saying.
honest
Like
with
you got. Are they going to draft a wide receiver? Like, what are their plans? You know, to upgrade this offense? Because it wasn't like a top 10 offense going into that Super Bowl.
No, I agree with you. As a Super Bowl winner, they got some holes to fill.
Oh yeah, every team does.
But
Every team does.
But as a getting to the Super Bowl, I don't know. Unless the Ravens or the Bills take a huge leap, they're
That's what I'm
still
saying,
my
yeah.
favorite in the
Yeah.
AFC. Also, Jason, Skull.
goal.
Let's get it. How about box numero 12, the
Doce.
number 12 box? We'll go with the Jerome Aguinla box.
Okay. All right.
Could also be the Alex DeBrincat box, former Blackhawk.
All right.
Former Hawk in the room. What's in box 12? Well, I don't even have to open it up. The card already told me. 'Cause it was sitting right on top. It was sitting right on top, Robbie.
Can't wait. Can't wait. Fingers crossed, folks. Fingers
It's going to
crossed.
be a full size.
Who's it going to be?
Why am I reaching for the card? It was
on.
already in there. How about AFC North? Jonathan Ogden.
Look at that.
Jonathan Ogden with the NFL Top 100 inscription on this bad boy.
How about?
Beckett cert on the back, and that's a double up in 2 spots.
Wow.
For Chris, Jonathan Ogden on that beautiful Alt Raven logo lid that Robbie loves so much.
I love it.
You're always
Love
talking
it.
about this Alt Raven lid,
Yep.
which I love the Alt Raven logo too. That Raven coming right at you. Beautiful hit here in the break room.
Yeah.
Going to Chris. He's got Kelce. He's got Jonathan Ogden.
Two fantastic lids to start off this vault, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give it up to Chris so far. Way to go, Chris. Where you at in the chat?
Barnvold.
Maybe he's a little shy. We didn't see Chris yesterday. He was very quiet in the chat room.
Now, I got to ask you, because you, like me,
Yes.
are in the breaking world.
Yes, we are.
Mostly for me, it's card breaks.
Okay.
Are you somebody that when you buy into a break,
Uh-huh.
are you somebody that needs, like, okay, I need to watch the break happen?
Yes.
Or are you somebody that's like, I could buy in and then I'll just watch
Nope.
it later?
I have to watch it live. I love watching it live.
You and I are one, and we are cut from the same cloth.
I love
'Cause I'm
watching
the
it live. When I know my break is up and I have the ability to see it live as the breaker is breaking the box open, it's the excitement, it's the adrenaline rush of knowing, am I in the right spot? Is what he is about to pull out the item I'm looking forward to, or is it going to someone else? Especially if it's like I get into like a 3-boxer or a 5-boxer, or it's 5-box, or 5 lids coming out. Then that's where the excitement gets, because it's like, all right, I can afford to miss out on maybe 1 or 2, but I'm hoping that in this break I'm gonna hit on one of these helmets. That's the adrenaline I get. I don't know about you. I don't know if you like the
and I
adrenaline.
cut from the same cloth. There was one break I was in, was not able to watch live because it broke while we were doing a show.
Oh.
And that was the break I got my my NFL Prism JJ McCarthy auto on the red.
Oh, look at you.
How about Tim Stutzel?
Tim Stutzel.
Number 18 coming out here, Ottawa Center. A lot of hello Robbies in the chat. Thomas all saying hello, Ricky. What up, Thomas?
What's up, Thomas?
Brad saying it's a fun addiction. It definitely is.
It is.
Anyone who tells you it's not an addiction is lying to themselves.
They are.
Because it's an addiction. How about third box, the Tim Stutzel box, number 18. We got what looks to be a replit, our first rep coming out here in the vault. These are the first boxes that we've done in this vault. Who is in this one? Ooh, okay.
Come on.
Robbie, how about a guy who should be a Hall of Famer but isn't? How about another headliner here? How about Luke Kuechly
Nice.
on the rep lid? And that's a triple up for Chris. Tripling up for Chris here. Luke Kuechly on the rep lid. We're going to have yet again Beckett cert, just like the Jonathan Ogden, on the back of this bad boy. Panther standard rep. Luke Kuechly, baby, here in the room. 3 wins for Chris. He's going for a quad up.
He's going for the quad, folks. Love it.
Going for the quad up. And so far, he's won on 2 order numbers.
Yeah. Nice hit.
I gotta check
Wow.
everything, Robbie. Yep. Okay, cool. I have to rewrite his Jonathan Ogden ticket.
It fell off again?
No, it didn't fall off.
Oh.
I wrote it with the order number for the Kelsey. The 2-2, not the
Yeah.
Because I looked over and I was like, hold up.
Hold up, player. Hold up.
Want to make sure the winner sheet and the...
Yeah, put him
Sticky
in that
note.
Hall of Fame snubbed. Yeah. I honestly, he'll get it next year.
eventually get it.
He'll get it next year. I think he'll get it. Because I believe one of the players I heard on NFL Network, was it NFL Live on ESPN, he's one of those players like after 5 years, he'll get on, he'll get through the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Almost kind of like how whatchamacallit, Sharp's brother just got into the Hall of Fame. Like Sterling Sharp. Like Sterling Sharp, we all knew he was a Hall of Famer. We were just like, when is he? Because he had a shortened season too because of injury.
Shannon Sharp is on record saying that Sterling is better than him.
And then, yeah, that too. His brother got inducted sooner, or I should say earlier than he did.
Yeah.
And that's when in his Hall of Fame speech, he said, I look up to my brother. I feel like he is a well-deserved Hall of Famer. And, obviously the voters vote for who they are. And this time around, I told you, see,
You're right.
Yeah,
They changed.
Yeah. They got small.
small.
They feel like they got shrunk.
That damn inflation, man.
Yeah. I know. Oof. Anybody out there that knows how to make bags here in the United States, let us know. We'll like to work with locals.
Look at that. That's a snug
Talk about snug.
inflation, man. It's a thing.
They got
not just the egg
they got to
prices.
save on shipping. Every ounce of air counts.
Every ounce of air counts, Robbie says. He ain't wrong. He ain't wrong.
He ain't wrong. Luke hasn't been out for 5 years yet.
No, he's not been out for 5 years. Because you said Sterling was out for 5 years before he got in. I think you said. You said something about 5 years.
Yeah, I said Luke Kuechly is one of those players that would have to wait
Okay.
more than 5 years
Yeah, okay.
to be inducted.
How about box 22? Let's go with the Cole Caulfield box.
And if you
I like
guys
Cole
misunderstood me, that's what I was trying to say.
Caulfield. You good, Robbie? You good? What's going to be in the last one? Is Chris going to quad up here?
Ooh.
Julian's hoping, can I get some? I don't like this knife at all.
Hey, you want to use the big guy? He likes to come out and play.
Oh, I'm okay.
All right.
We don't have a box cover, do we? This is the only one we got. Well, the only reason is the blade, like,
Yeah.
it's very, like, it's not
Sharp.
See how I'm able to, like, pull it without, like.
Yeah. That's why I don't use those. Very, very.
I miss Little Red.
Yeah. He's in the bag. You want to use Little Red? Yeah, I got him.
If you want to pull out Little Red, I'll use Little Red.
All right. Let's see what we got
Card
here
ain't
first.
coming out. How about we got ooh.
Ho, ho, ho.
How about to end things, a little bit of new customer mojo.
there we go.
On the Flash rep. How about Nico Collins, baby?
Nice.
Nico Collins on the Flash rep coming out, and that is going to be some new customer mojo going to Mike Arocha. And I hope I'm saying that, Michael. Let me know if I'm not. Michael winning Nico Collins on the rep lid for the
Nice.
Texans. Beckett cert on the back of this bad boy. So Chris does not quad up,
boy.
but Chris gets 3 hits. Michael, new customer mojo.
Mojo.
He's gonna go ahead and get a win here as well.
Mojo rising. We gotta keep on a rising. Mojo rising.
So to answer
Everyone's
John
question, I'll
Poole's
stop singing.
question, what's left in the vault? Everything is left in the vault except Travis Kelce, Luke Kuechly, Nico Collins. So 3 headliners came out in this quad. These are the only 4 boxes we've done. Kuechly is off the board. Collins is off the board. Luke Kuechly is off the board. Every other headliner remains. First 4 boxes we opened up here in the vault. 1 Speed Flex gone as Travis Kelce is like, I need to catch a flight to catch Taylor's show. I'm assuming she's performing somewhere. He's like, I can't stick around forever, guys. I got
I
people
think
to see,
she's on a-
places to go.
Break.
Yeah, I don't like these rep bags, Robbie.
Yep. Well,
You're right.
welcome to the party.
You're right.
Yep. I hate being right, but I told you so.
No, you don't. You love being right. Don't even give me that nonsense. I don't like being right.
I hate
Everyone
it.
likes being right.
I hate it. It gets
Everyone
me in trouble.
loves being right
It gets me in trouble.
because you're usually right about unpopular,
yeah.
unpopular things.
Yeah. You got 5 here.
Robbie's right on the "I told you so" stuff.
I told you. Nobody listens to me.
These rep
I
bags
feel
are
like Rodney Dangerfield. I don't get no respect.
I get no respect.
I get no respect around here.
Rodney Dangerfield. Hey, everyone's got a Rodney, whether it be good or bad.
Oh, all right. Those jerseys did sell out.
Well, how about let's move on to some minis. The minis are back. You guys asked for them. We got them. I need 2 box numbers. We got Julian, Lance, Jason, Marisol, Serrano in the room. What up, Marisol? How'd you find the UA break room? Who's the team we root for every Sunday? Got Christopher LeMay, Rob, Jeffrey, and Brian. So LeMay, I'm assuming that is Christopher LeMay, calling out box 8. I need 1 more box. 1 more box here in the minis. Is there going to be another college series launched? Maybe not today, but we will have another college series in the room in some time. Just depends on the inventory we have for college lids, but the college series that went last night will not be our last college series that we ever have.
Negative.
Negative, Ghost Rider.
And
Who was pulled headliner-wise in the minis?
8 and 5.
Ooh, in the minis, headliners I have left, I don't think any headliners were. We got Ricky Williams, Lawrence Taylor, Jerome Bettis, Roger Staubach, Jim Kelly, Josh Allen, Fred Warner, A.J. Brown, Tyreek Hill, Marshall Falk, Jamison Williams, Emmett Smith, Luke Kuechly, DJ Moore, and the Terminator, Thurman Thomas. So 8 and... So James Devine, I'm not seeing you in this break, James. I'm not seeing James in this break. Juju, though, called out 9. I do see Julian, so 8 and 9. Let's see. Is there a break that... Yeah, I don't see... No, 8 and 9.
Yeah, but
Oh.
I saw 5.
Yeah, James, if you got an order number, if you think you're supposed to be in a break, let us know. Mark, there is baseball items. I'm staring right at the boxes. Guys, we get through the last 11 boxes of the Can't Miss. The next series we're dropping is a basketball.
So
J Love, really quick, what's left in the practice squad and vault? Practice squad, Monsters of the Midway jersey, Sauce Gardner mini, Ricky Williams flex, Zach Ertz flex, Jared Allen rep, Tony Romo authentic, Terry McLaurin authentic, Mike Vick flex, Deion Sanders slab, George Pickens, Earl Campbell, Keenan Allen. And in the vault, everything is available except Travis Kelce, Nico Collins, Luke Kuechly. Those are the only 3 that have been taken. Okay, so James is in number 2 for
Yes.
the minis. Okay, so yes, 8 and 9. 8 called out by Christopher LeMay. 9 called out by Julian. Let me take you guys over to the randomizer now that we all got that lickety-split settled. Let's take you guys around 8 times, see where we land. 1, 2. And thank you, Robbie, for chucking on that for us. Getting everything all copacetic. How about Julian in the NFC North? We got Jason, NFC South. Brian in the NFC East. Marisol in the NFC West. Jeffrey, AFC North. Rob, AFC South. Lance in the AFC East. And Christopher in the AFC West. Let's see, what do we have? Box 8 to start. Go with the Drew Doughty box of the LA Kings here on Hockey Friday. Yeah, this knife keeps moving on me, which I do not like.
I'll get that one.
No
out.
bueno.
Give me one
No
second.
bueno. How about coming out? Ooh, coming out of this one, I believe, Robbie, you have a little story with 2 of these guys, but here's one of them. How about the Nigerian Nightmare, Christian Okoye on the Chiefs Standard Mini? This is going to be going to Christopher LeMay. Little box caller magic. This is the exact box he called. He wanted box 8. And box 8 got him a win, the Nigerian Nightmare. There's only one man, JSA cert here on the back. Robbie, there's only one man to knock the Nigerian Nightmare flat on his booty. Who is it?
Steve Atwater.
Steve Atwater of those Denver Broncos. JSA cert card on top of the cert sticker. Congratulations, Christopher, getting them a win here in the minis. Christian Okoye on the Chiefs Standard Mini.
That is nice.
Christopher LeMay getting
Very
Christian
nice.
Okoye. That kind of rhymed. Christian.
Okoye. Great running back. Too.
Congratulations, Christopher, on your mini hit. We'll also have box 9, my favorite box because I'm a Golden Knights fan, the Jack Eichel box, called out by Julian. The Jack Eichel box.
Who beat up on the Blackhawks last night,
They
7-5.
They did. It was not close.
Not
Well, how
close.
about this? How about a little bit of a running back here as well. How about CJ2K?
Hey.
Chris Johnson trying to show off the signature in here without getting glare behind the signature. But CJ2K on the Lunar Mini.
Oh, that's
Beckett
nice.
Cert on the back. This is going to be an AFC South hit going to Rob Barnett here in those minis.
Nice one.
So congratulations to Rob on the Chris Johnson CJ2K hit here for the Titans. We are the Titans.
The mighty, mighty Titans.
I feel real good.
I feel
real good. That was not rehearsed, by the way.
No, that wasn't.
That was not rehearsed. We stopped at the exact same time. Robbie, I'm just going to say this.
Hey, we're on sync today, man.
When I was a music teacher, I taught kids, and one of the biggest things was stopping the song altogether and have no one lingering over.
Uh-huh.
We did better. We did better than kids aged kindergarten through 5th grade. So let's hang our hat on.
All right.
We did
I
better
like
than,
it.
than elementary kids.
I like it a lot.
And we didn't need no rehearsal.
No rehearsal. And ladies and gentlemen, that's how you do's it.
So just so I know, coming up next is the practice squad double.
Mm-hmm. And then the jersey number 2, and then you're going to have mini number 2 coming up too.
Cool. So we got practice squad double box coming up next. Drop them boxes. What's good, Bradley Williams? And what's good, Ricky and Robbie? Happy Hockey Friday.
Hey, what's up there?
Happy Hockey Friday, Bradley.
Bradley?
Jared coming in quick. So
Grim
I
Reaper.
got Lance, Jarrett, Jimmy, Mark, Gary, Al, Tyler, Chris. Jarrett coming in first, 7 and 22. And in the minis, we did 8 and 9. So let me take 8 and 9 off in those. So let's see. 7 coming off the ticker.
You're talking about in the practice squad?
Yep. Practice squad. 22. 2-2. So who won the Kelsey? The Kelsey was won by Chris Barnvold. Chris Barnvold won that Travis Kelsey. What up, Grim Reaper? Let's see. Let me get caught up here on some chats. Thank you, Robbie, for answering the giveaway question for us. Not sure if it was answered already, but how does the icon... Okay, so you answered that for us.
Yep.
Thank you, Robbie. And yeah, Chris B winning the Travis Kelsey. Let's take you guys over, randomize you guys now. Also, Jimmy and Mark, Jarrett. I know, Jarrett Keaton's been in the room before, right?
Oh, yeah. Yes. Many
So,
times.
Jimmy, Mark, new customers, how we doing? How'd we find the UA break room, and who's the teams we root for every single day? Because even when they're not playing, we root for them about 8 times around, folks. 8 times around here in the practice squad double box. 8 times. So we are going to have Gary in the NFC North, Lance in the NFC South, Jarrett in the NFC East, Al in the NFC West, Tyler in that AFC North, Jimmy in that AFC South, Mark in the AFC East, and Chris in the AFC West. Box number 7, we'll go with the Brady Kachuk box. I did it again, Robbie. I did it. I reached for the stream deck.
You did?
I reached for it.
No.
Box 7, Brady Kachuk box.
It's going to be a habit. I'm telling you. You're going to be
It
doing
is.
it all day today.
It's muscle memory at this point.
Yep.
It's what we're used to. It's what we're used to. It's so much easier than clicking. What's going to be in box 7? Well, how about a little bag? How about a little bag? A little bag. Little. Ooh, how about some box collar magic? How about Deion Sanders?
The deal.
Headliner hit coming out here on the slab card. Blue auto on the front. PSA. So looking at it, it is a NFL Mosaic Gem Mint 10 auto grade. What year is this Mosaic? 2021 Panini NFL Mosaic PSA Gem Mint 10 auto grade. Congrats to Jarrett with the win. Little headliner heat. Deion Sanders. Propping it up with some nice background there.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, we got to find like a card stand now.
We do.
Where? Oh,
No, I'm saying we do need to find one.
we do need one. Yeah.
The
I
ones
was
you
gonna
see,
say.
the ones you see, we could get one at, like where you prop it up. It's got the little, say, ultimate autographs underneath it. 515 prime time. Deion Sanders. Deion in the room. I was watching the show Suits yesterday.
Uh-huh.
So I'm watching it for the first time.
Okay.
And the lawyer in there, Harvey Specter, had a line
Yeah.
about Deion in the last episode I watched where he goes, yeah, it's like when the Cowboys got Deion. They were tired of him scoring touchdowns on him, so they brought him into their team. And I was like, he ain't wrong.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
How about box 22? We'll go with the Kevin Fiala box this time. LA Kings.
22.
Where do you think Shedeur will wind up? I hope he goes to the Raiders. I want to see him in a Raider uniform because that's where I think he wants to be. I think Shedeur, I'm hoping he goes to the Raiders. Come on. This knife is stinky.
Yeah, work it. Work it. You
Well, how
gotta
about
work
this? I know
it.
my co-host gonna love this hit. What up, Chris S in the room? Stoddard.
What's up, Chris?
How about Gary Marvin with a beautiful auto here? One of the best autos played for the 85 Bears.
Oh, yeah.
there
it is.
I brought the auto that I have of
yeah,
this
you
man.
did.
How about Dan Hampton?
Here you go.
Danny H in the room, the Danimal with the Hall of Fame inscription. PSA cert.
PSA.
At the bottom of this one, you're also going to get the, or actually, it's a Beckett cert. You're actually going to get the Beckett card as well. So Beckett cert, not PSA. Robbie, I learned something that day.
What did you learn?
I don't like pickle juice.
You don't like pickle juice.
I do not like pickle juice. I do not like what it does to my digestive system.
I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like pickle juice and M's.
I loved that book when I was a kid, Green Eggs and Ham. I was a big Dr. Seuss guy.
Oh, a lot of us were. We all grew up on that.
Hop on Pop, one of my favorites.
Hop on pop.
Hop on Pop.
Who is it?
If you guys do hear
Me fluffy Lou.
sometimes I don't know what the mics pick up, Robbie.
I know.
If you guys hear banging and such, yes, construction is still going on here at UA in the new offices. And they are working on some of our new offices that are right next to ours. So that's the banging you hear if you guys hear it.
Who easy.
Just letting you know.
Go away.
Danimal, Dan Hampton coming out here. Going to Gary Marvin. Gary. You know who that is? Who has a pet named Gary? I gotta do it. I can't do it
The
like
horse?
higher.
The horse.
No, SpongeBob.
Oh.
The
Oh.
problem is I can't do it as high pitched as his is, because can't get my
Yeah.
voice that high. How about another jersey? What's left in the practice squad? Monsters in the Midway jersey: Sauce Gardner, Ricky Williams, Zach Ertz, Jarrett Allen, Tony Romo, Terry McLaurin, Mike Vick, George Pickens, Earl Campbell, and Keenan Allen. are now left in that practice squad. I got a jersey break numero dos. How about Michael Convey, Shea Orleans, and Mark Murrow. Good old days of Dr. Seuss when we lived carefree. Absolutely.
Yep.
Mark calling box 12 in the jerseys.
All right. I'll get box 12.
Box 12. Second box we're doing here in the jerseys.
L.
Is that our boy Al Saving?
L saving.
Michael Convey. So we got Michael, Shea, and Mark. Michael doing Michael Convey things. And I say that by he's buying one spot looking to snipe.
3 to go in that practice squad single. That one's moving.
Let's get it.
And I'll get box 12 here.
You're good.
Box 12.
How about this? We're going to have Mark in the NFC North and South, Michael Convey in the AFC South, and Shea everywhere else. Back to number 12. We'll do the Matt Bodie box. Minnesota Wild Matt Bodie. Or Boldy. The sniper, Michael Grimm says. Let's move back over to the break screen. How about box 12? Box 12, baby. Ooh. How about we saw this guy yesterday on one team? We're seeing him today on a different team. Shea says, go Wild. Well, Shea, go you. Shea wins a Philadelphia Eagle jersey. How about Jeff Garcia, the quarterback, on this bad boy? Jeff Garcia on the Black Eagle jersey here in the break room. Jeff Garcia, PSA cert, going to Shea here in the break room. Congratulations, Shea. Maybe this one, did the Hockey Friday influence it? I said the Matt Bodie box. Shea says go Wild. It ends up being a Shea hit. NFC East, Shea with the Jeff Garcia jersey. Shea also, how do you say your last name? I'm curious if I said it right. O-I-N, Oins? Oins is kind of what I'm leaning on. Oins? But let me know, Shea, if I said it right. I probably said it wrong, but I want to make sure I can get it right.
Look at that. Tyler Hartman getting in that practice squad, grabbing 2 spots to that. I think this might be closed, so.
So Jeff Garcia going to Shea. I just knocked those sticky notes right on the floor. Right on the floor.
60 Tyler. Yes, he did. That
Closed
practice squad is closed. Single box. Way to go, guys. Keep them coming. Keep it coming.
Attacking. Jeff Garcia going to Shea.
Gotta keep them coming, folks.
Shea, baby.
You want the action? We've got the product for that action.
Is your name Jackson? Because then I know you want the action.
Maybe.
Oh, don't want to forget that PSA Soit card. Pick up these stickies so I can continue to write who wins. So we're going to move right along, guys. How about our mini numero dos? And we are moving right along mini number 2. Drop them boxes. I got Michael. Now I got James, Julian, and Ryan. I need 2 box numbers. Ness. So it's Oi, O-Y, and then Ness. So Shea.
Oines.
Shea.
Oines.
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 So Shea Oines
Shea.
with the
Oines.
win. So 34-17 from James. 34-17. He says if possible, so I'm going to see if we have him on the ticker. We do have 34. We do have 17. So 34-17. Let's see. So 34-17 coming up here in the minis. Let's paste you guys to the randomizer.
34
8 times
and
around.
17 in the mini. All right. 34 and 17. You got it.
Yeah, 34. 34. How about James in the NFC North and NFC South? Michael Bucha in the NFC East. Julian Andrade in the NFC West. Ryan Andresen in the AFC North. James in the AFC South, AFC East. And Michael Convey, AFC West. Brad saying Ziggy Zaki, oi, oi, oi. Ziggy Zaki, oi, oi, oi. That's another thing that starts up this weekend, Robbie. I don't know how familiar you are, but the NRL, the National Rugby League, starting up this weekend.
Is that the one that's coming
To Vegas? They could be. I know they're playing the team that I'm adopting as my own because my buddy in Australia kind of coerced me into becoming a fan. The Brisbane Broncos will be in Vegas. So I'm starting my fanhood for the NRL tomorrow at Brisbane, the Broncos. So Robbie, in one way or another, we can both say we're Bronco fans. Just two different Broncos. Gotta take a drink of water with all the breaking we're doing. It's just shaking. Robbie, you can't knock into the microphones, man.
I'm sorry, I got a big build. I'm a big build, okay? I got big shoulders.
I'm just messing with you.
I got
Knock
big
into whatever you
shoulders.
want. How about the Dylan Strome box? Box 17, Dylan Strome for the Washington Capitals. Coming out of the first box, how about? Ooh, okay.
about
This is going to be, now I'm going to say it,
Okay.
and then I'm going to double check it.
All right.
Because I've only seen this guy come out on one lid. But how about a Louisville Cardinal hit?
What?
How about Mark Clayton? Played for the Dolphins. I just got to see if that is the team he played the longest for, Mark Clayton. I've only seen him come out on Dolphin lids.
That's pretty much what I think he is.
So he played 142 games with the... I'll throw it up here. He played 142 games with the Miami Dolphins, 16 with the Packers. So this is, for anyone who's new, the reason why I'm throwing the pro reference up here, how we do a college hit. Mark Clayton. How we do a college hit when it's on a college lid, not in a college break. It's the longest tenured. So he played 142 games with the Dolphins. Julian did say random 1 year with the Packers. Yes, random 1 year with the Packers, 16. But because he was with Miami the longest, it is going to be an AFC East hit, which is going to be a James Devine hit here in the room. So James getting a little box collar magic. Julian, spot on, though. He did do a random 1 year with the Green Bay Packers.
Excuse me. I apologize. I'm very gassy today.
That's it. Whew. Hey, at least you're apologizing today.
I
unlike
apologize.
yesterday.
Very gassy.
First time I'm seeing Mark Clayton on a Louisville lid.
Yeah.
I've only seen him on the Dolphin lids. And how about box 34? The best goal scorer in the NHL. How about Austin Matthews? The Austin Matthews box.
And to answer Mr. Russell Wright, you, I believe, are coming up. Yes, Russell, you're coming up right after these minis.
Huh. Oh, there he is. Okay. I'm like, how is this guy not a headliner hit? Well, he is.
He
Listed
is.
headliner hit. Second time we're seeing him on the
there he
show.
is.
Luke Kuechly coming out here. Beckett Cert on the back. Luke Kuechly. And that is a double win. Box caller magic. He called both his boxes. Got them wins. That is going to be James Devine.
Nice
With
one,
the wins
James.
here in the break room. He called both boxes.
Nice one.
Gets himself just a little box caller magic. Luke Kuechly. It was just Kelsey, Luke, and Nico. Then Dion in the practice squad. The Dion slab. And now Luke Kuechly in the minis. And the jerseys, I don't think we've had a headliner in the jerseys yet. Oh, was he? Oh, he was listed. Okay, I didn't even see. I haven't even read off the jerseys yet to where I'm like, wait, is that a headliner?
And Rico.
Brad's telling you, Robbie, at least they don't have 4D smell-o-vision yet from Futurama. That's a Futurama reference, right? The smell-o-vision. How about we move on to a vault double box? First vault double we're doing on the show. My nose itches. Oh, man, that itches. How about Mark, first time in the room? How we doing, Mark? How'd you find the UA break room? And what's your favorite team? We got Michael, Sean, Rob, Sean. We got Sean Schumann and Sean Cummings, Jason, Russell, and Alejandro. Jason said earlier, I saw the comment. He goes, Ricky, do me right. Skull, pull me a J Jettas. So I know Jason's looking for that J Jettas. How about SMC, which is Sean Cummings, wants box 9 and 17.
All right.
Nine and 17 coming off the ticker. As I will get you guys over to the randomizer. We're going around 8 times. How about Jason's in that NFC North? So Jason, half the battle won already. He's hoping for the J Jettas. He's in that NFC North. How about Russell Wright in the NFC South? Sean Schumann, NFC East. Alejandro, NFC West. Mark's in the AFC North. Sean Cummings, AFC South. Rob Barnett, AFC East. And Michael in that AFC West. Box 9. I know it's my box. I call it my box because it's one of my favorite Golden Knight players. I'm going to go against the Jack Eichel box this time. Let's go with the... we'll go with the...
Bobby
we'll go
Hall.
with the Philippe Bobby Hall.
For me.
Philippe Forsberg.
Ooh,
For the Predators.
Okay.
Smashville, as they call themselves. How about we move over to the break screen? Box 9 opening up first. Jason, you're in that spot. You're in that spot you want. He's in that coveted Viking spot. Could this be the J Jettas? He's in that spot. Robbie, sometimes
Yeah.
when
get
it's
lucky?
meant to be, it's meant to be.
Wow.
Jay Jettas coming out here, ripped salute to service. Jason Stovin, the Viking fan, getting exactly what he wants. Skull.
Yes.
Look at that, Jay Jettas.
Oh, the 3D bumpers on there.
3D bumpers. They're even colored. Salute to service style. Every branch of the military represented
Number
here.
one right there, Marine Corps.
Right there.
Yeah.
I wanted to show it up.
Number one.
Now, you know what, Robbie? I'm gonna put my knowledge to the test.
Okay.
So this is the Marine Corps, Air Force down here at the bottom,
You got it.
Coast Guard.
Yep.
Then you have obviously the Army as the star,
Yep.
and then Naval Academy, the Navy.
That's the Navy. Yep.
No Space Force though.
Nope.
I don't see no Space Force yet.
Made up agency.
Do you think they'll ever get on a salute to service lid?
No.
You're
No.
like, no.
It's not a agency.
Jason, just so you know, right now, you're
Wow.
probably hyperventilating.
Wow. Settle down.
Slow breaths.
Take a deep
in
breath.
through the nose, out through the mouth.
Yep.
You're very excited right now. I know
Very,
it. I
very
feel
excited.
it. Because I felt the same way. Also, Chrome Visor
That
here
is
on the
sick.
front. Congratulations
Not
to Jason.
only is it a chrome
Boom.
visor, that's like a
Bubble.
almost like a jet fighter
Yep.
visor that they would wear on their helmets. That thing is absolutely
It's a thick boy.
sick.
Thing is a sick boy.
Wow.
But congratulations, Jason. One more time. Skull here in the break room. What a hit for Jason. Did I think it was going to happen? I'll be honest. I was skeptical.
Oh,
I was skeptical, but
I'll be
Jason-
honest with you. I lifted the box up and it had some heft to it, some heft. And I was like, what's up there on that board? And I didn't think it was going to be that.
the only thing I thought, I'll be honest, when I pulled it out of the box, I was like, uh-oh, this is going to be the Ram quad sign.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I was like, Jason's not going to be happy if it's the Rams quad sign. Well, guess what?
Nice hit.
Toss that around because
Toss it.
Kelsey's going to move a little closer to you, Robbie,
All right, all right.
because Jay
Actually,
Jetta's
no.
going to find himself
Okay, yeah, cool.
right here.
There you go.
And then we got box 17. This is not the only box. We got one more.
One more.
How about we'll do Milan Lucic this time for box 17?
Oh,
Boston Bruin, Milan Lucic.
legend guy.
You got to put some legends on there.
You do. You do.
Robbie's like, yeah, like my Blackhawks.
Bobby Hall. Stan Mikita. Oh, I already got this guy. Okay.
Well,
Okay.
Robbie. How
Oh,
about
come on.
first off,
What do we
before
got?
I even take it out, how about we do have a vault key.
Okay.
So our first vault key
First Volkey.
coming out. Who's going to be on the lid? We do have a vault key in the Haas. So whoever wins is calling out A through E because all 5 vault keys are there. Ooh. How about a little new customer mojo?
Ooh, there we
Mark
go.
Helpman winning the Ozzie Newsome with the Hall of Fame inscription. 99 on this bad boy. Beckett's cert on the back. Also, Jason, your Jay Jettas is Beckett as well. Beckett's cert on the back. Jason, not Jason, Robbie.
What's up?
Read Michael Grimm's last comment.
Hold on, Michael Grimm. Robbie, give Ricky a real knife. Okay, it's coming.
Ozzie Newsome going to Mark. Mark, if you're out there, I need Box A through E. What do you want? A, B, C, D, or E? Oh, that's funny. Michael, give him a real knife. Can we trust me with the real knives? That's the thing. Mark Heitman. Pardon me, thought that was an L. It's an I. Heitman with the Ozzie Newsome win.
Little home.
I don't know if I like the big one. I don't trust myself with the big one.
Little red. Little red.
I'm upgrading. I'm supersizing. I really when you left us here, I really liked this knife. It was very easy to use.
Well, guess what? Anybody can use that knife except for one person only. No names mentioned.
Well, I'm glad that you're letting me use it because
Well,
This guy
you're
keep-
struggling with that
Well,
box
keep
cutter, so
sliding on
yeah.
I don't want it to slide out and cut one of these beautiful lids. It's the last thing I would want to do.
There you yeah, I gotcha.
So, Mark, if you're out there, box A, B, C, D, or E, give Mark a little bit of time, but I hope Mark's watching. Hope he was watching him get that Ozzie Newsome hit. Yeah, these, they are snug. Snug as a
Jeff, what are
bug
you
in a
talking
rug.
about? 10 laminated tickets that you can reuse. LOL, the post aren't fun enough.
The pieces of paper will probably be coming back just right now.
Oh, I gotcha.
Talking about the
gotcha.
vault keys.
The vault keys, yes. I'm a screenshot the Jetta. You got it, Jason. There it is. Here, let me pull this out away from a little bit, and then you can take a screenshot of it. Or there you go, Ricky. He
Yeah,
wanted
let's
to-
give him a
He
close-up.
wanted to take a quick screenshot.
As I'm just in the background.
Hey,
I'm
that's
sure
okay.
he loves
That's
seeing me
okay.
in the background.
Hey, you're a handsome devil, you.
Thanks, Robbie. Sometimes I need to hear it.
All right, that vault number 2 in the quad box sold out. James Devine grabbing the last 3 spots in that. So looks like we're gonna run this quad box in the vault.
So Jay, we'll be able to get to your rep box when we're caught up on the breaks. Looks like right now, practice squad is coming up next, and after that we're caught up. Or did
Nope,
you say
we got the
another
vault
one
quad
after?
box
Okay.
coming up.
Then we got a vault quad. So if we're caught up after that vault quad, Jay, we'll do yours. If not, by the end of the if you're here, we will do it by the end of the 3 p.m. show, or end of this show, depending on if we're gonna take a break, because you guys have been keeping us going.
I would probably come back after the vault double box. If we'll
Double or
probably
quad?
quad. I'm sorry, vault
I
quad
was like,
box
hold
number
up, wait a
2.
minute. So I haven't heard any. By the way, I haven't heard anything from Michael. So I'm gonna go to the picker wheel to keep things moving here.
Moo and oink.
Did you say moo and oink?
Yeah, you remember those commercials?
No,
You don't remember moo and oink?
I don't think I do.
Oh my goodness.
Is this an 80s thing though?
It was like 80s, late 90s.
Okay.
The company eventually folded, I think, in
Maybe if
2000s.
you maybe if I saw it, I'd be like, oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna spin the wheel for Mark's vault key, so we can get on into the next breaks coming up. I'm gonna move JJ's back over. Beautiful, beautiful hit. How about box A for Mark?
Box A. You got it.
Box A. A baby. A baby. Alex respond. I think Alex is responding to your thing. Alex said nobody remembers. LOL. Dude, that's a scary. Like, I don't mean to start a big conversation, but with the internet, you know, it's the scariest thing to me. How easily history can just be deleted, you know? Because us as humans, our memories are very fickle.
Fickle?
So, like, there's some things where
Fickle?
it's like, I don't know. It scares me sometimes.
I take that back. The company is still striving.
How about Mark? $50 going Mark's way.
They're
Mark
off.
Heitman, getting 50 Dolores
Dolores.
going his way. And Robbie,
You know what?
we'll put the vault keys there.
I'm done. Done with you today.
Put the vault keys there.
Mark. EITMAN. $50.
50 Dolores. So that is, we're done with the vault double.
Hey.
Moving on into a practice squad
And there you go.
single.
He's done. Alrighty.
So practice squad single, I got Danny, I got Marisol back, I got Gary, Michael, Al, Tyler, and Tyler. Tyler Bednarz and Tyler Hartman. One box, all I need in the practice squad. Al coming in quick with 25.
You said 25?
25.
All right, 25 in the practice squad.
25 in the practice squad.
Come on, save. Thank you.
No. I think I'm going to have to move some things around maybe.
Don't.
No, on our ticker.
Oh.
Because I think it might. I'm looking for at the reps.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're good. We're good on the reps. Because it went to a third line on the notepad that I'm like, oh, if it goes to a third line.
It cuts off.
Yeah, but it didn't. We're good. We're good. So, box 25 coming out here in the practice squad. We're going to go over to the randomizer 8 times around. And how about we've got Marisol in the NFC North, Tyler B in the NFC South, Tyler H in the NFC East. So Marisol in the NFC North, Tyler B NFC South, Tyler H NFC East, Michael Convey NFC West, Tyler Hartman in the AFC North, Danny in the AFC South, Gary in the AFC East, and Al in that AFC West.
2-5, right?
2-5 in the practice squad. What up, Amber? Amber in the house. Amber Yoder. So 25, we got our divisions. How about all we need is what hockey player? Let's go with James Van Riemsdyk.
Ooh.
25.
We used to have him on our squad before we traded him. Hey, special visitor came to see us.
You okay? That's. I was concerned. I was like, did she twist
Oh,
her
I know. I
ankle?
saw her. I saw the same face. I was like, it's like, man down, folks. Man down.
How about this? How about
How about it?
Tyler Hartman getting himself a little headliner heat here? How about a jersey listed headliner wide receiver for the Pittsburgh Steelers? How about George Pickens?
Pickens?
Coming out here. George Pickens.
George-
Listed headliner Beckett cert. Bottom of the one. Going to Tyler Hartman.
George Pickens,
Jonathan
your nose.
Jenkins says classic Robbie.
What's up?
I don't know.
Oh, classic Robbie?
He just said classic Robbie.
Classic Robbie. What's going on there, clapping Jonathan Cheeks?
Ba-boom. So Tyler Hartman getting George Pickens.
Pickens. The Van Riemsdykes, James and Trevor, are from my hometown, says Bob Jersey. Hey, there's Bobby!
What up, Bob Boulay?
Bobby Boulet. We were getting a little scared because Alex was just mentioning about you. Like,
Yeah,
have you heard about anything about?
No, Alex before the show's like, I haven't seen Bob
Man,
in the
haven't seen
room.
Bob in the-
He goes, we know Bob's okay, right? I'm like, I hope so.
I hope so.
I hope Bob's okay.
Bob's
The
alive.
Van Riemsdykes. Trevor and James. Look at that.
We got Eric Zafran. Grabbing 2 spots in those minis, so now
I was
it's
like-
1 to go in that.
I was like James Van Riemsdyk. I know he played for the Fly. He played for a couple different teams.
Mm-hmm.
The Fly. If like you ask me, like what's the jersey that I picture him in? I believe he played for the Flyers, and that's the one I kind of think of. Unless I'm thinking of Trevor. Because there's also Trevor.
Yeah, he played with
Ringstein.
his brother. I think they
14?
both played for the.
What up, Polo? And Todd, what's left in the 1 and 4? Don't mean to cut you off,
go ahead,
Robbie.
go ahead. No, you're good.
Jason Tatum, the Hulkster, Hulk Hogan, Randy Moss, and Adrian Peterson on those flexes. Derek Jeter, Scottie Pippen. Go ahead, Robbie. You were talking about he played with his brother.
Yeah, Toronto Maple Leafs, I believe.
I have a buddy who's a Maple Leafs fan. I would love them to win the cup for him. But like I told him, in my eyes, the Maple Leafs winning the cup would be like when the Cubs won the World Series. It'd be a miracle. So practice squad done. Headliner heat of George Pickens. And then we are moving on up into a vault quad box. Second quad in the vault we've done today, Robbie.
Mm-hmm.
Or that we will have done.
All right. Mini
So I got
number 3.
Sean, Julian, Justin, Jason, Charles, and James. 4 numbers is all I need. Flyers, Leafs, Bruins, and Columbus. Bruins were the one I'm like, I think he played for the Bruins, but I wasn't 100% sure.
Who said that?
James Divine.
Oh, no, I'm saying. Oh, Bobby said. No, who was saying that they played for?
Oh, Bob. So they played in they are from his hometown.
Oh, yeah.
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 So I got
had
James Divine coming in first just before J Love. 7, 8, 18, and 30.
30. Okay. I got those.
So James Divine coming in right before Justin Love. So we're going to take
Justin Love.
7 and 8 off the ticker. So 7, 8, 18,
Sorry.
and
Got a
30.
little out of hand on that one.
Robbie, you're never out of hand.
It just sounded right, you know?
Hey, when it sounds right, you got to let it out, you know?
You do?
This peacock's got to fly, you know?
Here you go. This peacock's got to fly. Can't be sitting in this office.
Robbie, don't go chasing waterfalls, man. Come on, you got to know what you're doing. I don't know what you mean.
What you talking about? TLC?
I want no scrubs on my squad.
Never heard of him.
Never heard of them.
He's like, I've never heard of him.
So after 8 times around, where do we end up? I love that movie. Gator.
Yo, shut your mouth and go.
When Gator's talking to you. NFC North, we got Charles Quinn. How about Julian in the NFC South? James in the NFC East. Sean Schumann, NFC West. James Divine, AFC North. Jason Stovin, AFC South. James Divine, AFC East. And Justin Love in the AFC West. Starting off with box 7. So box 7, we've done a 7 already. You know what? We'll go New Jersey Devils. We'll go Dougie Hamilton. It's the Dougie Hamilton box.
Old Dougie.
Old Dougie. Teach me how to Dougie, folks. I need to know. Teach me how to Dougie. Teach me how to Dougie. We got planes. Trains, planes, and automobiles.
You said 18?
7, 8, 18, and 30.
We already did 18.
18 was on the ticker. Did we do 18?
17.
I'm not saying you're wrong.
12. 18.
All right. So James, 18. So 18 was on the ticker because I took it off. That was a me thing. So James, because 18 was on the ticker, I need one more number from you. We got 8 and 30 though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was just 18.
So James, 18 was on the ticker. Never took it off. That's on me. So because it was still on the ticker, how we do it, guys, if the number was on the ticker, we let who called the number recall a number. 20... James. Yeah, it's going to be James that... Unless James wants to defer, because James called 18, it was on the ticker. James Devine.
19.
Do we do 19? 19 is on the ticker. I don't think we did 19. I don't remember 19 being gone. So we got 19. We'll do 19. Thank you, guys. Box 7, though, the Dougie Hamilton box. How about... Ooh, okay. Okay. How about... Dude's been in a lot of breaks today. He finally gets his win. How about Julian El Idolo? Derek Brooks on the Kareemsicle.
Ooh.
Buccaneer rep lid here
Love
in
it.
the room. Julian's been in a lot of breaks so far today. The breaks haven't gone his way, but he finally gets a win. What up, Polo?
Take it easy, Bobby.
See you, Bob. Derek Brooks here on the Creamsicle rep going to Julian Andrade, or as I call him, because his last name reminds me of Andrade El Idolo.
To be honest with you, I just call him Andrade.
You just call him
I
Andrade.
do, because like you said, the way I see it, I see it as Andrade.
Uh-huh.
So Julian
Julian.
Julian Andrade.
It's the whole reason why I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to start calling Julian El Idolo. Congratulations, Julian,
I thought I did.
on the Derek Brooks
did I
win.
just do over?
Beckett cert on the back of this bad boy. Old school Beckett cert. The old school logo for the back. And now we get to see Ricky wrestle with a rep bag. It's main event TV, Robbie.
Main event.
Ricky in the rep bag. Who's going to win this time? I hope I win. If I don't, we'll be here for hours.
Nah, you got it. You got it.
I'm getting better.
Russ White.
I really don't. These are tight. Like, really, really tight.
Tonight, the big night. Yeah, Polo. I guess, yeah, it's a big night. It's going to be a big day, big night for all of
For
us.
Friday night?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the GOAT icon,
My
right?
money is on the rep. Sorry, Ricky.
Wait, what?
Brian, he says his money's on the rep to win that battle between you and the bag.
Sorry,
Ricky.
You know what? Huh.
What's
you know
up?
what I just noticed?
Oh.
I just had to click back to it. I looked back and I went, hold up. Wait a minute.
Hold up. Man,
As long as our logo is there,
we got
right?
it. We got it.
Box number 8. Let's go with the, you know what? Alexander Ovechkin. He's going to get Wayne Gretzky's record. By the way, Robbie, you know what made me absolutely laugh?
What's that?
One of the last days last week, me and you worked together. You were like all upset that Alex didn't have a goal in his game. And then the next day, me and you don't work together. He has 3.
He has 3.
He had 3 the next day.
Wow.
How about box 8? Let's see what box 8 has. Here in the room, Vault. Quad box numero 2.
Dos.
How about a guy we saw yesterday, seeing more of them in the break room? How about the tight end for the Cardinals?
Ooh.
How about Trey McBride back in the room? So that's going to be a Sean Schumann hit. Julian Andrade won that Derek Brooks, but Trey McBride, Beckett sir on the back. Salute to Service Authentic. Going to Sean Schumann in the NFC West. Sean Schumann.
Schumann. Come on down. You're our new contestant on the UA Break Room. Come down and collect your prize. No, I do not want to put my name in it. Oh,
Trey McBride, the receiver / tight end, here in the break room. So far, 2 boxes, no headliners so far.
No headliners.
2 bonus bangers.
Bangers.
Brian Maresca, if you're out there still, the real question I have for you, and anyone else, but I know Brian's a wrestling fan like myself. Who do we got winning the chamber tomorrow?
Oh,
do you have an idea of who wins the chamber? Because
I got. I'm gonna go on a limb and say Jake Paul. Just
You mean
kidding.
Logan?
Just kidding. Not Logan Paul. It's not Logan Paul. I'm gonna say.
Because 30 seconds.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're good. You gotta be sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm hoping it's either.
sorry, Ricky.
I'm
Don't
hoping it's either
report me.
Cena or Punk.
And that's what I was gonna say. I got either Cena or no, not Cena. Punk. Got Punk.
Box 19.
Jonathan Taze.
Bingo.
Here we
Your
go.
Hat. Your hat.
Sent you a friend request. Has the same pick as you on here. Ooh, okay.
Sean Schumann adding Sean Schumann.
So yeah, it looks like Sean and Chris Brainvold or Bronvild is looking to hook up to talk about trade possibilities for that Jay Jetta.
For the the Kelsey. Jay Jettas
Oh, I'm sorry,
went
the
to-
Kelsey. Yeah, you're right.
Jay
the Kelsey.
Jettas went to Jason, and Jason ain't trading this.
That's
I know
right.
that.
It's the Kelsey one. You're my mistake. Let me go.
Jason's ears perked up. He went, "Wait, what?" He went, "Who's trading my helmet?"
Yeah. Travis Kelsey.
How about this?
How about this? He says.
How about
folks.
them Cowboys? How about Tony
Ooh.
Dorsett on the authentic coming out here in the vault? 3rd box, 3rd winner. We're spreading the love, folks. Tony Dorsett, Cowboy authentic. James Devine, Beckett Cert, back of the lid. Bada bing, bada boom.
Yes. You took the words right out of my mouth. Bada bing, bada boom.
Bada bing, bada boom.
We got ourselves another contestant going home, a big winner.
At
Not
the end of the
Trey
day,
McBride,
aren't we
you know?
all big winners?
Tony Dorsett.
Because, Robbie, it's not about the breaks you win. It's about the friends you make along the way, right?
That is true.
And we make great friends here in the UA Break.
We make tremendous friends here. They are all my friends.
Boom, boom.
Don't pull the Cal Johnson, says Russ writes. Well, Russ, you better get in that next vault so your butt can have a chance at that Cal Johnson.
The Calvin Johnson. A Megatron hit here in the break room.
Jason says, yeah, like, no way, dude.
like, no way, dude.
Scoob, like, no way.
Like Scoob. We're not trading that.
No way. Is that Williams still in the practice squad? Yes, he is. Wiki Williams and the Speed Flex, along with the Zach Ertz and Michael Vick. Speed Flex still out there, folks.
Last box in the series. Not the last box we have, just the last numbered box.
And then
Box 30. Let's go with the... Robbie, I'll ask you. Legend or current player?
For 30?
For 30.
Let's go legend, and I'm going to go with my pick for 30.
Go ahead.
Ed Belfour.
Ed Belfour. I'll match you on the legend. Martin Brodeur.
There you go.
One of the best goalies to ever play the game. Him? I would say for my lifetime, it would either be him or Patrick Waugh.
Okay.
Colorado Avalanche Patrick Waugh.
Yeah, Ed Belfour.
Who we've had in the break room before.
Yeah.
We've had him on the Blackhawks. We've had him on the Stars here in the
Sharks.
UA break room.
He also played for the Sharks,
He
too.
also played for the Sharks. In the break room, I know we've had him on the Stars and the Hawks. San Jose Stars. Do you know who in WWE?
You mean
is a
Dallas
fan of
Stars?
Yeah, I meant Sharks. I meant Sharks. You know who's a fan of the Sharks in WWE, right?
Who's that?
Bailey.
Oh, that's right.
from
I
San
saw.
Jose.
Yeah.
How about the last lid coming out? How about our first and only double up?
What?
How about Bob Greasy?
Ooh.
With 2 inscriptions on this bad boy, and one of them's the first time I've ever seen it.
Oh,
So
yeah.
he's got the Hall of Fame insignia on here, but then also, and it's underlined 17-0
Rep.
rep. So rep lid, Bob Greasy, Hall of Fame, and 17-0 inscription.
Nice.
That's gonna go to James Devine on the rep lid. Old school dolphin logo on it too.
That is nice.
Back insert on the back.
Nice.
Now I will say this, Robbie.
Uh-huh. What you got for me, buddy?
There's a little sticky
Residue?
substance here.
Well, don't touch it.
I'm gonna let you figure it out.
Don't touch it. If it's sticky
Take a look.
and if it's residue,
Take a look if you've ever
you
seen
do
that.
not want to touch it.
Well, I'm asking you to take a look at it.
I'm just kidding.
'Cause I've never seen that.
And what do we got for Adam Hoffman? Oh, Adam Hoffman's paying his international fees. Oh, let's see what we got
It's
here.
on the Rydell.
On the
It's on
Rydell?
the shell. See what I mean?
Oh, so that is just, yeah, that's...
I've never seen that.
It's the glue that's on the pads
Yeah.
that probably one of the pads got on there,
And then
and they took it off, and
Cool.
the residue stuck to it.
I'm like,
so-
I've never seen that residue on there.
Other than that, yeah, it's
Yeah.
still looking
No.
good.
It's a great lid.
Great lid, yeah.
Nothing wrong with it.
Not an absolute thing wrong with it.
It's like, Robbie, help me. Have you ever seen this?
Daniel Baldino
Danny, baby.
grabbing a spot in that
All
practice
right.
squad double box, making it 3 to go, folks.
Round 5.
3 to
Ricky in the
go.
rep bag. See, once you learn the moves of the rep bag,
Yeah, you gotta, it's, a little tuck under, over, side to
hit
side.
him with that left hook.
Yeah, it'll get in there.
It'll get in there.
Hey, Mr. Craig Crenshaw.
What up, Craig?
Mr. Crenshaw is in the room. He's also grabbing 2 spots in that, making it 1 to go, folks. 1 to go. Practice squad double box. $100 could land you a Speed Flex. I will say that again. $100 could land you a Speed Flex worth over $1,000.
Very quickly,
Go
this
back to
Nicholas Newell rep, is that hasn't been done yet? Nicholas Newell? They didn't do that yesterday, did they?
Let me look right now.
Also, Jay Love says he had a personal, but I don't see it. Did they do it last night?
Who is that? Nicholas?
Nicholas Newell. And then Justin Love said he had one, but I don't see it here.
He's got no. That was his campus wins. So that one, no.
So okay,
And then
let's see.
for you said who?
Justin Love. Where's the
personal?
question? Let's see. New person asking questions. Michael Grimm, I'm trying to find it. Right there. How does this work? So basically how it works, thank you, Michael Grimm, for helping me out, is we've got and I reached for it again, my stream deck. We've got the UA Live break page here. I'm going to put this in the chat. We've got some time to discuss it, talk about it, maybe do a rundown.
I'm sorry, they did Gerard's personal.
Okay, well, we'll figure. Let me answer this question
ahead.
first. So, that blue name, is that Jay? So Jay asking, how does this work? Like the guys have kind of already said, so this is the live break page. I put the link in the chat. We do live breaking here. So basically, for example, good one to start with, double box practice squad, 8 spots. That means it's wide open. You're buying if you buy in, you're buying a spot into a live drawing with the chance to win sports memorabilia that's been autographed. Helmets, we have jerseys, minis, full sizes like Speedflex, Authentics, Reps, different series for different things. Practice Squad's our mixer. Vault is a full size only, so Reps, Authentics, and Speedflexes. Diamonds are just Authentics and Speedflexes, but then we also got minis, jerseys. The 1 and 4 is a multi-sport break, so this is the main page where you buy into everything. But just remember, guys, you're not buying a guaranteed item. You're buying a spot to win an item, a chance at a signed autographed item here in the break room. So Jay's saying his was with the elite collector status. Oh, you are amazing, Alex.
I heard it a few times.
So Robbie, I thank you.
No problem.
I'm gonna slide Big Red up. The only thing is I don't trust myself now with Big Red's gotten sharper than I last remember. But I do like Big. I like Little Red. Yeah, I agree with Michael Grimm 100%. Watch a little bit. Ask any question you need. Any question, we're here to answer. The last thing we want is you guys to buy in, then be like, oh, wait, I thought I was buying a automatic item. So can watch, see what we do. But so Jay Love, Justin Love saying that his is with the Elite Collector. Robbie, correct me if I'm wrong. That is through the SIG Club. Basically, what you'll do is there should be a code that you got in your email. You'll go to buy a rep personal, put in that code, and then it'll come across on our end as you've got a rep personal, but it was through the SIG Club.
Yeah, it's again, it's gonna be like you're purchasing a rep, but when you enter that code, it'll zero everything out, and then you'll get it for free.
Yep.
Basically, it's a SIG reward.
So once we get that through, we can go ahead and do that rep personal, Justin. But I will say, Nicholas Newell, if you're out there, because they didn't do Nicholas's last night, right? You didn't see Nicholas Newell.
No, that's new. That's new.
So Nicholas, if you're out there, we could do your rep personal. And we do have a practice squad double box. So we'll do the practice
that
squad while I
just
wait for a
sold out.
number. No problem, Justin. Want you guys to be able to be rewarded for what you guys get into, because it's the whole reason we got the SIG Club, right? To reward you guys. So practice squad double box number 2. I got Justin Love, Christopher Miles, Alejandro, Danny, Craig Crenshaw, and Gary. Craig says, no one ever accused me of being smart. J Love saying 10 and 20 in the practice squad. 10 and 20. So I've got 10 and 20 off the ticker. Let's take you guys over to the randomizer. And Jay, so it was J-Ty, I believe it is, or JT, Jayte. This is a perfect example of how a break works. It fills. We put in the message in the chat. First person from the break to either give numbers of the wheel. Those are the boxes we use. Then we go over to our randomizer. The dice rolls 8 for today. So I'm going to randomize this 8 times. Copy this into, whoa, don't want the HTML. No, don't want that. Then we copy you guys in. That's how you end up in your division. So, for example, Gary is in the NFC North, Christopher, NFC South, Craig Crenshaw, NFC East, Alejandro in the NFC West, Justin, AFC North, Danny in the AFC South, Craig in the AFC East, Christopher Miles in that AFC West. And then we do the easy part, which is opening the boxes, Robbie. Mm-hmm. How about box 10 to start? Box 10, let's do in honor of Bob, the Artemi Panarin box.
Okay, all right.
that's the one I don't want to use. This is the one I do.
Happy Friday there, Sheldon Kittle.
Happy Friday. Sheldon in the room. Ooh. Now the tape was like iron. So first box coming out. Ooh, how about this? How about I'm going to double check myself so I can say the right winner, Robbie. I believe I have the answer for this, but want to make sure I do.
Of course, as we all do. I always want to give them the good stuff. The knowledge.
So this is going to be, I was actually wrong.
No.
How about Jackie Smith? Now I'm going to ask you.
Jackie Smith?
Do you know who Jackie Smith was on without looking at my screen like you just did?
Nope.
So
Nope.
I looked at this jersey.
Wow.
And I was like, that looks like a Niners jersey. This is not a Niners jersey. It's a St. Louis Cardinals jersey.
No, not baseball. Not
Not baseball. But it would be an Arizona Cardinal hit.
Yeah.
The St. Louis Cardinals then became the Arizona Cardinals. So this is an Arizona Cardinal hit. Jackie Smith in the room. And that is going to be an NFC West hit going to Alejandro.
Alejandro.
He also played a year with Dallas, but this is clearly not a Dallas Cowboy jersey. So it's going to be an NFC West hit going to Alejandro.
Nice.
Alejandro Ibarra.
Ibarra. Oops, hold on. I got to back it up a little bit. Back it up.
And Craig saying Arizona Cardinals. Absolutely. St. Louis Cardinals became the Arizona Cardinals. And correct me if I'm wrong, Robbie, you're the Bears fan. Most Bears fans, because the Bears, what wasn't it that most Bears fans were St. Louis Cardinal fans, and then after they moved, became Bear fans? Wasn't there a connection between the St. Louis Cardinals and Chicago fans for a little bit, or am I messing that up?
I've never heard that story.
Could just be me. Yet again, I'm just a Viking fan. So that's Mr. Smith going to Jackie Smith, going to Alejandro. Jackie Smith. Here in the practice squad. That's a bonus banger. Looking at the practice squad, we should have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, about 21 boxes left, if my math is correct. Not including this one. So 21 after this box right here, number 20. So 10 and 20 came off the board. So we'll do number 20, the Chris Kreider box. Double Ranger for today.
Double Ranger.
And Robbie, how about
Let's see another
a
one.
full-size lid here in the room? Full size coming out. What's it gonna be? Ooh, Robbie, your hint and everyone's hint out there is he's a real one.
He's a real boy.
And what I mean by that is, how about Ricky Williams? Let me take that bag off of this. That's going to be
Right.
Ricky Williams, Craig Crenshaw, hitting holes and smoking bowls, Craig. Ricky Williams on the Dolphin Speed Flex. CN Dub, CN Dub, CN Dub, CN Dub. First Speed Flex to come out in the practice squad on the Dolphin Ricky Williams.
Craig's little Saturday or Friday afternoon delight.
Not saying they are the Chicago White Sox of baseball. Nobody's as bad as the White Sox are, Craig.
Craig's.
Nobody's as bad as the White Sox.
That's
but
true.
hitting holes, smoking bowls. Craig Crenshaw with the win. Ricky
Craig.
Williams.
Craig's little afternoon delight.
Afternoon delight. Gonna find my baby, gonna hold her tight.
Craig that up for trade, says Jarrett. Nice hit, says clapping cheeks. Thanks, guys. First win. That's not true, Craig. Quit it.
I mean, first
Cut it out,
win
Craig.
today.
First win today, probably.
He ain't lying. It's his first win today.
First win today. What's left in the diamonds, Christopher?
Also, I got a question for you.
What's that?
Did you like watch Full House yesterday and like now you're like
No.
full on cut it out?
No,
It's the second time you've made
I'm
that
just,
reference.
I'm just paying homage to the guy.
Oh, don't tell me he died.
No, but he's going
Okay.
through some cancer
Okay,
treatment.
okay.
So, yeah.
I'm like, please, Robbie, please don't surprise me with another death.
I mean, they do come in threes there, Ricky. They do come in threes.
Well, oh, geez, we only had two. You're right.
Look at
Like,
I love
I just hope
Tyler's.
it's not me.
Tyler's awesome. He goes, hashtag CWTOTBHDWO. Craig won that one time, but doesn't win often.
Oh, love it. I love really long, obnoxious hashtags.
That's awesome.
That is
awesome.
my favorite. So we're all caught up on the breaks. It is 152.
Oh, you can do the rep.
Nicholas. Well, if Nicholas isn't
Oh.
calling it, have we gotten? So Nicholas Newell, if you're out there, we'll do your rep personal. If not, we'll pass it along to the 3 p.m. show.
Pass it. Pass it. We haven't done a diamond, have we?
We have not done a diamond.
Okay.
It's been practice squad and vaults all day.
It has been.
So
But,
here's the deal, guys. If you guys want to keep us breaking, I'll do a top to bottom rundown. At the end of that rundown, we'll kind of estimate where we're at, guesstimate where we're going, what we're seeing. It's been a great show, Robbie, as we have been breaking. This is our first, I would say, our first stoppage. in
Yeah.
play. It's been full breaking since we've gone on at noon. For those of you that are new, this is the UA Live break page. I'll put the link in again.
hold your horses.
Did it just sell out?
Pull those reins back a little bit, Ricky. We got a Vault
mini?
double box.
Oh, Vault Double. Got a question about the mini. What about mini helmets? If you're asking about what headliners are left, we got Ricky Williams, Lawrence Taylor, Jerome Bettis, Roger Staubach, Jim Kelly, Josh Allen, Fred Warner, A.J. Brown, Tyreek Hill, Marshall Falk, Jamison Williams, Emmett Smith, DJ Moore, and Thurman Thomas. Luke Kuechly, the only one pulled in those minis from the headliners. So I will hold my horse. There's the live break page, though, for you guys in case you need the link for any new people out there that are watching. So let's see. What break are we getting into?
Vault double box break number 2.
All right. You guys know the deal. I dropped the message. You dropped the numbers. I will say I love this new keyboard over here.
Yeah,
It types so much better.
it does. We are 2 to go also in those jerseys too, folks. 2 to go in the jerseys. Oops.
Craig's saying, why are you showing offline on the screen? I don't know. Ty's saying, did I miss a mini break? People are saying we should have a mini break coming up too, right? There's a couple people saying that there should be a mini break coming. President says, President,
We do. Oh, yeah,
we
do.
had Don
We
and
do.
then Eric. Did that
Yeah,
one
we
close
do.
out before the vault?
Yeah, well, actually, hold on. Do we do?
Yeah, I got Eric Michael, the President,
Eric's
Zed
from.
McKeon asking about.
Yeah, we'll do that.
That's coming up after?
Actually, yeah, that's.
All right. That'll be coming up after the vault, guys.
If you want to do the mini first, because that actually close.
I've already put the message out for the- I've already put the message out for the vault. So Little out of
jeez.
order. We'll do the vault first, then the mini. If it was a vault single that closed out first, we'd obviously go back, but the vault double isn't going to affect the vault mini. So 2 numbers here in the vault. Vault first, then we'll do the minis right after. I apologize, guys, for that. Mini 3 coming up. 2 numbers in the vault. I got Chris, Alejandro, Charles, Sean, Taylor, and James. The Hamblin Man closing it out.
All right. Numbers again.
Haven't had numbers yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm about to go to the wheel, too. Couple more seconds, guys. I'm going to take a drink of my water. If we don't have numbers by the end of this drink, I'll go to the wheel. So 2 numbers is all I need. Chris, Alejandro, Charles, Sean, Taylor, or James.
Here it is right here. Okay, that. 2 to go in that. Okay.
Let's see. Vault is out of 30. So Chuck has got 13. Do I have one more before I put up the wheel? Headliners in the diamonds. Tony Romo and Jameson Williams are the 2 headliners left in the diamonds. Romo and J-Mo. 13 and 29. 13 and 29 coming off in the vault. So those are off the ticker. Take the first 2 numbers. We're going to go to... You okay?
I got my finger.
So let's go around 8 times, folks. 8 times, 8 times, 8 times. So how about we got James Hamblin in that NFC North, Chris in the NFC South, Sean Schumann, NFC East, Chris in the NFC West, Taylor in the AFC North, Charles AFC South, Alejandro AFC East, and James bookmarking us in the AFC West. 13 and 29. We'll do the Sam Reinhart box here for 13. Sam Reinhart. Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. Box 13 coming on out. Little bit. So box 13. Ooh, this thing was closed tight. Was tight. Means there must be something good in here, right? Where's my cheat sheet, Robbie?
You don't get one.
I was gonna say, do I not get one with this one?
You don't get one.
You know what? We're gonna pull it out. We're gonna see who's on this bad boy. I think I know who it is. How about I do? How about Drew Brees?
Yeah, there it is.
Drew Brees on the Salute to Service Authentic with the gold ink coming out here in box 13. That's going to be a Chris Barnvold hit, or Barnvold hit here in the room. Authentic inside. Beckett cert on the back. Congratulations to Chris. Getting himself a little Drew Brees action. Drew Brees here in the vault.
That was a nice hit there for you.
It's a beautiful hit. Drew Brees, not the GOAT, but I would say best overall quarterback to play the game. Tom Brady's got the wins. He's got the Super Bowls. Drew Brees, he's got the stats. Drew Brees, best quarterback to play the game. Tom Brady is the GOAT. And there's my cheat sheet all the way in the back.
Oh,
Crushed in the
They
back.
love putting them in the back.
Craig Crenshaw says the 29 is the Craig Crenshaw box. Ricky, what position did you play in hockey, Craig? Or what position would you play in hockey? I gotta know. That's a fun little. You know what? We're at the end of the show. I'll keep them out.
Keep them out.
It's Drew. It's Drew Brees, baby. We'll keep Drew out as that. I apologize, Robbie. That sticky note for Drew Brees just flew right off the box.
Unacceptable.
It's on the floor now.
Unacceptable.
I'm just letting you know.
Okie dokie.
So you're not looking. Where's the tag?
sense?
29. Craig says it's the Craig Crenshaw box. It's also the Nathan McKinnon box.
Ooh.
I believe the captain for Team Canada. What's in box 29? Well, how about a rep? But on top of this rep, we also got a vault key. So our second vault key coming out here in the vault. $50 has already been taken. What will be the next amount? Coming. Ooh. We saw this guy on yesterday's show. How about another salute to service? How about Zaire Franklin of the Indianapolis Colts? And I see what you're saying here, Robbie. We gotta get some cursive classes.
Yep.
Zaire here. I like the Z. The Z ain't bad. We gotta get that Franklin all squared away. Charles Quint. Charles, let me know. Box A, what was it? A is the only one we did?
Yeah, just A.
Took it off the picker wheel, so.
Yep.
Yeah, box B through E. B through E, Charles. B through E is what we have left. Zaire Franklin on the rep lid.
That is a nice hit, but again, some of these players got to work on their signatures. You know, when you're not practicing, especially now you're in the off season, get a notepad out, get a little pen, and just practice your signature. Your John Hancock. You know,
Craig saying he'd be a third line left winger
third line left
who
winger.
spends most of his time in the penalty box.
Yeah, that was me there, Craig, in high school. I played.
you a goon?
I played right ring.
Were you what they call a goon?
Yeah.
Robbie, we need Robbie. He's picking on the first line center. Go get him. Start a fight.
I was definitely an enforcer in high school, but we couldn't fight. The thing is like I hit one kid and it was a clean hit, but the whole entire team was trying. Like on skates, I'm like 6'4". I was like 6 foot in high school, so
Yeah.
with skates on, you're looking at like 6'4",
Yeah, so
6'5".
it adds a little
I
bit.
got these little small kids trying to board me because I took one of their star players out. He dislocated his shoulder basically because
Yeah.
I put him in the boards.
Clean hit though.
Yeah. So the whole game, I got these little kids trying to board me, and they're like taking their sticks and they're like hitting me.
So, you said you were 6. What grade was this?
Senior year.
Okay. so
Junior
high
and
school.
senior.
So I have a reverse story about that basketball. There was a kid when I was in like 5th, 6th grade, was like 6 feet tall in
Okay.
6th grade. And I was a chunky kid throughout my life. And 5th, 6th grade, I was a chunky kid that they'd put at power forward or center. And yeah, he wants B, by the way. Box B.
You got it.
And we didn't have anyone that tall. My coach was like, Widmer, you're going to be playing the 5 today. And I'm like, against him? I'm telling you, I am not a tall guy now. I'm 5'7". In 5th, 6th grade, I was like maybe 5 foot flat. So this guy's got a full foot on me, He would just catch it, turn around, put it in. Catch it, turn around, put it in. And my coach is yelling, put a body on him. And I'm like, what do you want me to do? He's got a full foot on me, guy.
Put a body on him. Come on. Show some effort.
I'm like, we got guys that are taller than me, okay? I know I'm the fattest, but I'm not the tallest. Box B, what do we got? Box B, Box B. How about Chuck is gonna get himself $100 here in the vault. $100 going to Chuck. Trying to find the lineup here. There we go. Chuck getting $100 here in the vault. Yeah, I already wrote Chuck's ticket up. Looks like we got a mini and a jersey now. You guys
Yep.
filling things up. Mini
Well,
number.
the mini before, and then
Yeah.
and
The
then
mini
the
first.
jersey just
the mini
closed
that
out.
we should have done
Well,
before
not
that.
just closed up, but yeah.
There's the mini number 3. So I got Jeffrey, Brian, Tyler, Eric, Rob. Mini numero 3. I need 2 numbers. Dos números. I am vertically challenged. I am. I am very vertically challenged. So, Ty Bednar's the president saying 2 and 16. 2 and 16 here in the minis. So 2 and 16 come off the ticker. Let's go to the randomizer.
You should have only 1 and 4 as the last 2 single digits on your ticker.
3.
I don't have 3. Because I know you said 3 last time, and I was looking. I don't see
What do you mean?
in the minis.
I didn't say 3.
What do you have on the ticker?
You're saying I'm like I didn't anyone. So is there no 3? Should I take 3 off?
I got 1 and 4 right now.
Okay. Let me know if 3's not sitting there because sometimes they get out of
There's
order.
no 3.
Okay, then I will take 3 off the ticker. We'll do a re-ticker in between if we take a break. Yeah.
3 last time.
So let's go around 8 times. Thank you, Robbie.
2 and 16.
So after 8 times, how about Rob in the NFC North, Eric NFC South, Brian NFC East and West, Jeffrey in the AFC North, Tyler AFC South, Jeffrey AFC East, and Eric AFC West. What are you laughing at over there? What are you cackling at over there, boy?
Grim Reaper, or I should say, Grim Reaper's comment.
About how I'm vertically challenged?
Yeah, vertically challenged.
It's another
ranking in
word for
5/8 and
short.
seventh grade.
How about the Evan, before I give the box, box 2, the Evan Burchard box, Edmonton Oiler.
Ooh.
Fun fact, do you know why the Oilers are called the Oilers?
No.
Because Edmonton is the,
The drilling.
that's where all the oil comes
Oil,
from in
yeah.
Canada, or most of it's oil. How about a guy we've already seen on the show today, AFC North? How about Jeffrey walking away with Jonathan Ogden? Jonathan Ogden on the Raven Mini coming out here. Beckett Cert out of box number 2. Jonathan Ogden, congratulations, Jeffrey, on the hit. Grim Reaper says he's looking for Niners in the jersey. He's like, help me out, Ricky. So help me out with that closer magic. But Jeffrey getting a Raven here.
Nice.
Saw Jonathan Ogden earlier in the vault.
Yep.
We now see him here in the
Mini.
Mine.
Or as I like to say,
Yeah, I don't know.
M-I-N-I.
I get where you're going with it. I just don't.
I know. I'll make it a thing. I'll make it my thing.
How about the Mitch Marner box with box 16? Toronto Maple Leaf Mitch Marner.
It's all mine.
Ba-boom. How about this? How about a little
Winner, chicken
headliner
dinner.
hit, baby? How about AJ Brown coming out here
There we go.
in box 16? Brian Murphy. Murph with the win here.
Murph.
BM, Brian Murphy. Beckett cert on the back. AJ Brown on the Eagle Mini.
Yeah, he's a Super Bowl champ.
He is a reader of sorts.
And yeah, definitely a reader too.
So AJ Brown, Jonathan Ogden,
Nice hit, guys.
Brian
nice
and
hit.
Jeffrey getting wins here in the minis. Mine. Then we're gonna have that jersey coming up next. All right, guys. I will say this: since we haven't done a diamond yet, there's no wheel spin.
No chase.
We're
spin.
over 2 o'clock, so to keep us on, folks, you got to keep the breaks coming. Jersey numero tres. At this point, to keep us on, you got to keep the breaks coming. Michael Grimm wants box 10 in the jerseys. If I was doing WWE, the Ty Dillinger box. 10 in the jerseys. Where's my ticker? 10 coming off. So Chris, Brian, Russell, and Michael Grimm. Thank you, Robbie. Go over to the randomization 8 times around. How about Russell in the NFC North, Michael Grimm, NFC South, Brian in the NFC East, Chris in the NFC West, Brian in that AFC North. We got Chris in the AFC South, Michael Grimm, AFC East, and Chris in the AFC West. Coming up here, we've got box number 10. Which we'll do the Corey Perry box. Corey Perry spent a brief stint with Robbie's Blackhawks. Ooh. How about this in the jerseys, Robbie? How about a little headliner hit here? I'm gonna put the box down here. Little headliner hit. How about another Chicago Bear in the room?
Chicago Bear.
We got DJ Moore going to Russell Wright. DJ Moore,
Way to
JSA
go,
cert
Russell.
on this bad boy. You get the sticker bottom of it too. You get the JSA cert card as well. Russell getting DJ Moore, and I apologize. Michael Grimm, he was looking for that Niner hit.
Nice. All right. What do we got?
Headliners
Let's
also
open.
left in the minis. We got Ricky Williams, Lawrence Taylor, Jerome Bettis, Roger Staubach, Jim Kelly, Josh Allen, Fred Warner, Tyreek Hill, Marshall Falk, Jamison Williams, Emmett Smith, DJ Moore, Thurman Thomas.
Wasn't
Also, Robbie, since you're up there, AJ Brown came out in the minis. You're good. DJ Moore going to Russell. Believe Russell was the one in the vault looking for that Calvin Johnson that's still there. All right. Was that the cord that was underneath your...
Chair? Yeah, kept rolling over it.
All right. So let's see where we're at, guys, on some breaks. If we're really... So we're 4 to go in the double box practice squad. And that seems to be the closest break. So 4 to go in the double box practice squad. Robbie, I'll give till 220. If that does not break or anything else breaks by 220, you and I will be taking a little bit of a break. Michael said should be getting one of his Warren Moon or Nico Collins jerseys today. Let's go. Russ says, I'll take it. Who won the Irvin? We haven't had a Michael Irvin today.
Let me see. Maybe last night.
It has to be last night for the Michael Irvin in the minis.
Yeah, that was last night. Dennis McKinnon.
Dennis McKinnon.
Dennis McKinnon.
Right there it says me.
There he is.
It says I want it. Dennis is like, that's me. It's me. Yeah, Michael, with shipping, we're back underway. Took a little bit of a pause to move everything this past week over to the new building, which we are now in, live and in living color.
New building.
New building.
New areas.
New building, who dis? New
Chuck's
building,
looking for
who
any
dis?
Colt fans. He don't want that
He doesn't want the
Zaire
Zaire
Franklin.
Franklin. Robbie, I'll ask you, as we 2 minutes for that practice squad to fill before we realize hit of the break or
Hit of the show?
hit of the show. We'll do hit of the show. Basically, what I'm saying is we'll do hit of the show while we wait. I'm gonna say Jay Jettas. I have a feeling you're going with something
Jay
else.
Jettas.
As hit of the show?
Yeah.
It's because it's salute to service.
Salute to service. I always go salute to service.
Number 2,
That one.
I think it's the Travis Kelce.
Yes. Then Drew.
Then Drew.
Yeah,
Okay.
I got Drew.
I'm gonna go Drew as well, but then
Okay, then I'll go Ricky.
you want to be
I'll
different.
go Ricky.
I just-
Why not?
Here's the reason why.
I'm always hitting holes and smoking bowls.
For third place, it's interesting because name alone, I would want Drew Brees in my collection a little bit more.
yeah.
But the inscription for Ricky Williams, we'll show it off here. The Ricky, the Drew Brees, the Travis Kelce, and the Jay Jettas. Beautiful looking lids. Congratulations to Chris. So I'm going to try to guess this all from memory. Chris for the Kelce, Jason for the Jay Jettas, Craig Crenshaw for the Ricky Williams. And was it Chris again for the Drew Brees? No. Yeah, it was Chris again for the Drew Brees. So I was batting 1,000 there. But looking like we may not get that practice squad filled.
Nope.
1 more minute to do so if we want to. Who hit the Jay Jettas? That's going to be Jason Stovin. But I'm going to let you guys know this. There's probably about a 0.0000001 chance that that's getting traded. Probably a 0% chance.
Yeah, zero. It's like a long
Ted
shot.
DiBiase always told me, everybody's got a price. Everybody's got a price. But yeah, it's a very close to zero.
Zero. He's at no chance. That's his.
And Russ, the 4-way Ram signed helmet is still available in the vault.
Yes, it is.
Still out there. So haven't moved any on that practice squad.
No.
We've moved a couple on a break or two. sevens have now become sixes. But Robbie, you and I are going to take a short break. We're going to take about 40 minutes, get recalibrated for the 3 p.m. show. Congratulations to everybody who won here on the noon show. Let's go ahead and attack that break page. Practice squad still has some great hits like a Mike Vick and a Zach Ertz speed flex. The vault, we already know. The quad signed rammed lid is all still there. We still got Calvin Johnson, some great authentics there as well. The diamonds, Tony Romo, Jameson Williams, your lone headliners left. Let's go ahead and attack that break page. Thank you guys for a great show. Robbie, great job over there producing. In limited space for right now. Things are changing, but limited space for right now. Hope you guys are digging the new digs, the new studio, the TV screens, everything. I know it's a work in progress. We're fine-tuning some things still, like the aspect ratio and stuff, but it'll be a well-oiled machine sooner rather than later. Thank you guys for everything. Robbie and I will be back 3 o'clock. Don't miss it here in the break.